Before I get started, I'm going to share the tomatoes that I'm using. It's just convenient. You could use fresh if you like and do it that way. Just make sure you smash some up and make some sauce, but this is what I'm using. This is no salt added whole tomatoes. It's just a 28-ounce can. I went ahead and sliced them myself. I'm not using no diced tomatoes because you could do that. Just get no salt added, no flavor. But I just like the texture and the bite of this, and I just like it this way for this recipe. I went ahead and saved the sauce from the can because we're going to need just a bit of that later. I'm going to go ahead and take my chicken breast and I'm going to just slice it to where I have a thinner breast, and it makes more. So basically you just butterfly it and then take it and go all the way through, and there you go. The other half of the bell pepper, I'm just going to go ahead and slice it. I'm adding some olive oil, and it's on a medium to high heat right now. I'm going to add my peppers in first, just to soften them up a bit, because I did slice my breast all the way through to where it's two thinner breast pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this cooking. I'm also going to add my onion. That was probably about a half of a cup chopped purple onion. I have 1/2 of the red bell pepper chopped. And I feel in this type of sauce, which I'm not doing the creamy sauce, it's a Spanish mosquito sauce. I hope I'm saying it right. Or pronouncing it right, but I'm just using all the ingredients that are basically in that sauce to create my own dish without the nuts though. There's no nuts in this. I am going to add my garlic now. Saute for a bit, and then we're going to add the chicken. Cook this for about 10 to 12 minutes on a medium heat. I want to push everything to the sides of the pan, and it will continue to cook. The chicken's going in. The tomatoes are going to go in. I'm going to turn the heat up. I'm going to save half for the other side of the chicken. Himalayan pink salt. You could use sea salt. You could use whatever salt you like. Pepper. Let the chicken cook for about maybe 3 to 4 minutes since it's so thin, and then we're going to flip it. Tossing everything around the chicken as far as the peppers and the tomato. You want to keep that tossed and turning. It's time to flip my chicken. Adding the rest of the smoked paprika, lightly salt, lightly pepper. To not only add taste, I'm going to go ahead and brush my chicken with some extra virgin olive oil, and this will also make sure all of that goodness is mixed on your chicken, and the flavor is just getting everywhere. You want to make sure all of the flavor is there and it's all mixed in, so I am going to flip my chicken, mix everything up, get all those crispy bits off the bottom, all that goodness, just mix it, and we're ready for the rice. I'm using 1 cup of instant long grain rice. spread it out to where it's even, or as even as you could get. Just sprinkle it on there. 1 cup of water. That's the cooking directions on the box for the instant rice. 1/3 cup of the tomato sauce from the can of the whole tomatoes going in. You're going to want to flip your chicken, mix everything up as good as you can after you add your water and your tomato sauce from the whole tomato can. I'm going to turn this on simmer. I'm going to cover it for about 10 minutes. Final touch. After simmering for about 10 minutes, I'm going to add just a bit more black pepper, a sprinkle of salt, and then I'm going to lightly brush it with some extra virgin olive oil. Try it out, you're going to love it. And I'll see you in my next video. Adding the rest of the smoked paprika.